YouTube.com. We're going to get right into this one, man. Kenny Mason interview with that good shit. I have a feeling it's going to be Kenny Mason's best interview. I have a feeling. I haven't watched a single second of this video. Let's get into it, baby. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
We're back. Last time we did an interview might have been 2023 last
What's
year.
good, Kenny, man?
Yeah, like right around the corner in the middle of the street.
In the street for real, yeah.
And now we're up here. How fun. What have you been up to since the last time we talked?
Yeah, I'm making an album and
Nine
trying to
out
prepare
now.
for the tour, getting our ideas and thoughts together for real,
Yeah.
picking songs and stuff.
Yeah. Are you proud of how the album came out?
Yeah, for sure, most definitely. It was a long process. Originally,
Look
the
at
album
Kenny,
was probably
man.
twice as long as it is, and the songs was way different. But I'm really proud of how concise I made it.
Right.
Yeah, because Kenny, you got so many guys. Kenny JID is one of the top dudes ever. Like J. Cole too. Bro, y'all have so many songs in the vault, bro. Y'all have so much unreleased shit. And it's all fire. Well, we can't forget about Lil Wayne too. Lil Wayne, oh my lord, right? But, oh my, bro, drop that shit, dog. But, also to his point, with him having so many songs that are fire, how can you really concisely, And he did his best. 9 is fire. 9 is so fire.
Because I really want to be decisive about, the length of it for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to ask why 9 songs. What went into that decision?
Just
9.
to follow the order of, the first EP was 3 songs, and then 6 was 6 songs. So I just was at the end of it for real, I was like, I got to be 9 songs just to follow.
And 9 is very symbolic. I'm a 9 life path. I don't know. Maybe we should do Kenny's, huh? Fuck it, let's do it. Fuck it, let's do it. Kenny Mason birthday. He got 8. So he got 8 energy. December. Oh, he a Sag? Word up. Wait, is he a Sag? Think so. So 12s. So we got 3, 8. That's 11. He's born in 94. It's 10, 23, 5. So 5, 8, and 3. 5, 8, and 3. If y'all know what I'm doing, I'm adding up all the numbers together. That's how you find your light pad number. And 5, 5, right? Yeah, 2 plus 3, 5, 23. Okay. Seven. So 8 plus 3 is 11, and 11 plus 5 is 16. 1 plus 6, 7. So he's 7 life path and 8 energy. Okay. But hold on. 7 and 8. Okay, we got it. Doing too much. Let's go.
Follow the order of it.
3s, multiples of 3, does that mean anything to you?
It represents kind of exponential growth in my mind. It's like a triplet thing.
It is.
It's just like an
Triplicity.
exponential thing.
I
It
appreciate
is.
it. I feel like having a concise album makes it a really fun listen and people get familiar with it really quickly. Not too much to pick through.
That's what I wanted. I didn't want to give people too many songs because I wanted
Can't.
them to know these songs by the time we went on tour for real. It's working out well. They already know.
When you were narrowing it down
Chosen, Luminous. Oh, my Lord.
onto the 9 songs, were there any songs
Love
that were
it.
really, really hard to cut?
Hell yeah. Some songs got cut too just because we couldn't get the samples cleared. But every song that's on there is a song that I love deeply. So I always got a guilty pleasure song that I cut here and there off of every album just because it probably wouldn't perform as well, but I love it.
You love it, yeah.
How do you gauge what makes the album based on what you love versus what you think your fans will love? How do you
That's
make that
tough. Like the
choice?
market.
Shit, a lot of times we be doing snippets and they really be picking for real.
Yeah.
They be like, we fuck this shit. I look in the community and shit and see what snippets they talking about us.
Got to.
What they like for real.
Got to.
Even if it don't go on the album.
That's how you
songs
learn
that
right
I'm
there.
excited about. I be trying to drop them or make a plan for them. But I really just be trying to picture in my mind what I feel will connect with the fans. Even if they won't like it right away, I be having foresight of how they'll connect with it maybe even not initially, but like
He been doing it for
2
some
months,
time, so
3
hell
months,
yeah.
And now that the album's out, how have your fans received all these songs? Was it what you expected? Like the people are really loving them?
Yeah, the way it's sitting with them is exactly what I expected, and it's very tour ready.
Yeah.
Very tour ready album.
Tell me about the tour. How's that going so far?
This tour has been lit as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
They've been turned, like, they've been showing up. They've been goddamn, you know, I don't know. Me and my fans like family, so we got a vibe. People been showing
That's
up,
definitely
like,
that's real shit.
tattoos of like lyrics and the album's cover and shit already. Like, this has been like a party every night.
You're making
It's
a
very
real impact
moving,
with your
bro.
community. Like people really ride for you. People love you. I was just on your Twitter and I saw you retweet something, and someone was like, "Kenny Mason might be the greatest rapper of all time." And I feel like I hear that conversation around you a lot.
Yeah, it's just hard. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I like that they feel that way. That's hard. I feel that way, so.
Yeah, as you should.
Right.
One of the lyrics in that album that I really love, my favorite song is Luminous.
Oh shit, she hip. Oh, she got to be. But that was when he mentioned, and y'all go back in the reaction and correct me if I'm wrong. That was when he mentioned subtle shots of what I felt, what I got, Drake biting off the dogs for all the dog shit. JID and Kenny Mason, just them I'm mentioning alone, have been mentioning pit bulls, dogs, like dog in the pit, dog food, you know, all that shit in the beginning of their careers. And for him to like double down and triple down, like, man, I'm making my own lane. Like one of my favorite songs by Kenny Mason, Get an Idea. Bro, I'm writing down so many ideas just to get an idea. And I walk away from it, and it's kind of easy. He said, it's easy to remember your idea when somebody else feels strongly about your idea. I woke up one day and millions was here. This not by coincidence. This is not by, you feel me?
And you said, I could see with the blindfold, both my eyes closed, every vision my mind showed, appearing as time goes.
Yeah.
So it kind of seems like...
Look at that.
Yeah, you got to see it first.
Man,
I'm still
do you?
goddamn visualizing shit and bringing it to fruition for real. I feel like if you speak it first, then it's like, it's already a real thing. You just put more energy towards it. I really just be trying to speak up how I want my life to be for real. Putting energy in it. You know what I'm saying?
What are some things that...
Kenny Mason a smart nigga. He know how he gotta speak. Cause he know it. Boy, we know he know a lot. We know he know a lot. We know that, right, y'all? We know that.
you're like visualizing and like manifesting for yourself right now?
Huge stadiums. That's what I foresee every time. Even these venues, you know, we doing like maybe like 500, 600 to 1,000 maybe max. But like I'm foreseeing huge venues. You know what I'm saying? Like every time.
10,000,
while I'm doing it,
5,000.
Like, okay, I'm looking at this.
30,000.
Knowing one day it's gonna be on huge scale. I'm in the grinding mode right now, but I'm excited. I'm always living in the future. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I feel like.
It's a good place to be. What's like the biggest lesson this tour is teaching you?
Maybe not a lesson, but it's just really showing me how much people care, bro. This is my first time doing like meet and greets for real on tour and like talking to the listeners and shit. I get DMs or like I see like tweets here and there like, okay, this saved my life for this song, this album, but
seeing it in
looking
real,
people in their eyes,
yeah,
seeing people with like different layers of merch on and tattoos and just seeing how it really physically affected them is like, it give me like a sense of overwhelming gratitude, but also like humbleness, because this is like way bigger than me, and it's something that I gotta be mindful of and intentional of, like when I'm making music.
I feel like it's one thing seeing
Say
your
it all the
impact through, like
time.
social media numbers, people's comments, and that's still meaningful, getting that from your community, but it is so different when you get to meet these people like in the flesh, in person, look them in the eye and like hear their story of like, I was going through this thing and your song helped me, and knowing like how many thousands, millions of people you've done that for. That's really cool.
It also made me realize too, like, you know, some of the online visibility is way different from like in real life, because seeing people show up in real life and just like how deeply they fuck with my shit, like it makes me more secure in my route and how I'm going.
I think we see a lot of artists who have careers with a lot of longevity and a lot
I like
of
how you
strength,
responded to
know.
that.
They may not have the millions and millions of followers on social media, but they can always pack out like 1,000-person venue and have everyone in that venue singing every word. And I feel like that's the most important thing you can have.
That's what it's all about to me.
And those are people that are going to support
Kenny
you throughout
Five,
every area
bro.
of your career. Yeah.
That's what it's all about, like building a real community for sure.
Next thing I want to talk to you about is your partnership with Coop, because you guys have been working together for a really long time.
Coop!
It's been really cool to see the sound that you guys have built
My
out
mom
together.
rich.
I want to know what's one thing you've learned
My
about
mom
Coop
rich.
since you started working with him.
I got
He
money in
very
my
particular.
hand. Counting up
He's very,
quick.
like, even more so than me. But we mesh well together. We don't never really like fall out about music or no shit like
Tighten
that.
up.
We mesh well. Cause I'm very particular too. And sometimes I be thinking like, one day we gonna goddamn. But it never happened. We really like the same shit. We got the same taste. So I think that's why we mesh well, for real, for real. I'm grateful too to have somebody like him that's like as hard working as him. I feel like I'm always recording. I'm always goddamn in the studio, always want to make music. And he's like pretty much always ready to go to. Everybody don't got that with their people, and I'm grateful I got that with Coop.
Shout out to Coop. Do you have one specific moment in the process of making this most recent album where you were like most proud of you and Coop's partnership?
Probably Easy Dub, just because
That was
we made
the
the song
Easy
fast
Dub.
as hell. He had made the beat while I was playing the game, and it was just a really fast song. We made the song really fast. I don't know, it was just very easy to make that song. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'd be grateful for shit like that, because I feel like I'd be overthinking shit sometimes as an artist. So when a song just come like easy like that, I'd be
And thinking is killing your dreams,
That's a
y'all.
thing that comes with working with someone for so long is you can get into a flow like that where you're just like, make this song in a couple minutes and it turns out perfect.
Yeah, it was, and it's less about the time. It's more about it just came. You know what I'm saying? It's like a magic to it. Like, oh, this shit just came.
Next thing I want to talk about is I feel like you have a really great live
Can you drink
feature on the
coffee?
album. You got V's Baby Drill and Toro y Moi, which I was really excited to see. I'm curious how that collaboration came about with Toro y Moi.
Well, first of all, I got an old album called Supercut. Angela Hood at Supercut. You know her song Mona Lisa? Mm-hmm. I sampled the end of that song, like where the beat switches and shit, and I made it into a song called For Show. I had to get it cleared to put it out, obviously, but fucking lucky for me, he ended up just kind of fucking with my music, you know what I'm saying, based on having to clear that sample. Like, I guess just like checking it out, and he followed me and shit. I showed love immediately, like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, I grew up listening to you and shit, so we always kind of had
That's
like
dope.
a mutual respect for like past 3 years or whatever. But I think it was just kind of like on the whim. I was just like, I'm working on an album. It's space for you on this album. I would love for you to like. I was more so thinking he would probably do some production shit. He ended up giving us a verse, but when I DM'd him, he responded. He was like, yeah, like I'd love to be on your album. I want you on my album too.
That's
He was like,
awesome.
my bad if I'm responding slow, because I'm literally in the delivery room right now. Him and his lady was having a baby, like while I was doing
Oh,
it.
wow.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. I feel like it was just kind of like meant to be. But yeah, shout out to him for real.
What's your favorite song by him?
Probably Mona Lisa. I didn't want to sample it at first. I'll be having a thing like when I like a song for real, I don't want to fuck it up by sampling it.
Yeah.
The sample has to be as good as the song, but that's probably my
Facts.
most listened to song, which is why I thought to sample the end.
I also want to know what's your favorite thing that V's said on his verse on your album?
This is how I feel from Paris, baby. French dress up like salad bars. This shit, that's the hardest bar. This is the way he said it.
Yeah.
His verse is crazy.
V's got a way of just that Detroit shit, that smooth, just, I got a bit of salad bar, bitch, man, I got a carrot. You know, like, he could just say anything and it should be on some smooth, like, some smooth pimp shit, you know?
Salad bars. This shit, that's the hardest bar. This is the way he said it.
Yeah,
His verse is crazy.
it is.
But it's the way he said it, like,
Shakespeare could never. V's is truly untouchable. Next thing I want to talk to you about is the See You Next Year album with Pigeons and Planes.
Yeah.
You got to go to Shangri-La out in Malibu with a bunch of incredible artists and work on this album together, and it's about to drop at the end of this week.
you was out there too.
I was out there. It was
was
really
kicking it?
fun. Yeah.
That was your first time being there?
That was my second time there. So I used to live in LA, and I used to drive back and forth between my mom and dad's house, and I would
She
always
ballin'.
drive to PCH to go to my dad's house. And I knew where Shangri-La was, and I used to like drive in front of the driveway and like peek in, be like, one day I'm gonna go in there.
That's hard, yeah.
So being able to like, you know, step foot in a place like that, it feels like music holy land with just the history that's been there.
Yeah, it's definitely crazy shit there. Like, every time I'm on the Bob Dylan bus, I'll be like, this shit crazy, just item to have in your yard.
Yeah, insane.
Yeah.
What was it like making music there?
Shout out Bob
It's
Dylan.
pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie, Shangri-La got kind of like A24 movie vibes, though.
Yeah.
So sometimes I was getting spooked out. You know when it turned nighttime and like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It was definitely cool. That was like...
Well,
the
black
studio
folks don't play that
studio
shit.
I've been in.
We don't play that shit.
So I was in there, be like, it's a playground for me. I was hopping around different studios, going to the bus, to the fucking main shit, to the chapel, like just making a lap, getting on everybody's shit.
Yeah. What
That's
were some of your
awesome.
favorite sessions that you were in during that experience?
We had a session, I think it was just me, Deb, Never, and Louis from Paris, Texas. We made some real heavy shit. Never and Louis.
Okay, I was thinking of somebody else. Okay.
Paris, Texas. We made some real heavy shit. I feel like, yeah, me and Paris, Texas was in that bitch just like having fun. Those was my favorite moments, just freestyling. The Good Dad freestyle. Was you there for the Good Dad freestyle?
I don't think I was there for that.
You wasn't there. We was rapping 10 minutes about good fathers.
Nice. What overall does it
Word.
mean to you to be a part of this like Pigeons
And guess what? They ain't gonna see that out there in the media. They gonna see that one. Shout out to all the good dads out there doing your thing. Salute.
compilation album? Because it feels like a pretty cool moment that, you know, they're putting that together. So what does it mean for you?
I think it's fire. Like, a lot of the artists I'm already cool with, so I think it's a good community. And I fuck with Pigeons Plains. They've been, like, supporting me for a minute now. I think it's just, like, a natural thing. So I love them songs on there. I'm excited for them to come out.
See you next year. Shout out to Pigeons and Plains and Big Ass Kids. They did a great job putting that together. Next thing I want to talk about is just, like, what you've been listening to lately in your music taste. It's coming into springtime now. Starting to warm up. Mm-hmm. What are some songs that are on like your spring playlist? Some songs that remind you of the turning of the seasons into spring?
I don't know. I like the Cash song. The
Yeah.
Fisher.
For sure.
Yeah, that shit hard. That's probably like the spring anthem for me.
Got an attitude.
It's crazy. Every morning I wake up and I'm always
It
waking
just
up
feel
every
like a
day and
sunny.
someone's playing it
It
outside.
feel like a sunny day. That beat feel like it's like you finna have a good day.
Yeah. Song of the spring, song of the summer. And just in general, what have you been listening to lately?
My unreleased stuff. I'm not gonna lie. We got a whole bunch of
Cause you got so fucking much. Yeah, I bet.
more unreleased shit that's gonna come out. So I really
That shit made me start shaking itching my head, bro. How much I know he's sitting on at least a cool like 200 to 500 unreleased songs, bro. Like, I'm getting itchy just even thinking about how much fire is just out there from Kenny Mason, bro. Rock, heavy metal, just upbeat, vibey, 808. Like I know we got hella shit of him singing. He's expanding his versatility. Like it just made me get itchy, bro.
do be just listening to that most of the time. I ain't gonna lie. The Notes app
The Notes app.
or the Untitled app. No,
Yeah.
I'm on Untitled.
Word.
You got Untitled?
Shout out Untitled. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Love Untitled. Anything that you're working on?
Wait, what's that? Is that the music app? I got Notes. I'll be in shit. I was just in Notes, just making something YouTube video. Yeah, I was just got in, boom. What's going on? What's that about? This the music? Your work in progress music? What's like the iMovie app, but for music? For music?
You got Untitled?
Shout out Untitled. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Love Untitled. Anything that you're working on that
Or like BandLab for the app for the iPhone? BandLab? Okay.
we're allowed to know about yet?
No, you're not allowed to know yet, but I'm definitely working for sure.
There's something that's being worked on.
For sure.
We don't
He
know
been
what it
working.
is,
He been
but
working.
there's definitely something.
But we see, it's just Kenny. We just fuck with you so much, big bro. We just fuck with you so much, dog. To where it's like, we want to hear it, man. We just want to hear it. Like, and we want the rest of the world to hear it. Cause listen, I listen to a lot of unreleased Kenny, a lot. Okay. On Super Puppy Lover, Pupper Scooper Pooper Lover. Oh my gosh. I just leaked that channel. There you go. You're welcome.
Man. I want to know who in your life puts you onto the best music.
It's like 3 people, but I don't want to rank them.
Yeah, you don't need to rank them.
I would say Neil, my homeboy Neil. My homeboy Noah put me onto a lot of shit. My homegirl Jeannie, she put me onto a lot of shit.
Genie.
Honestly, David the Tragic, he put me onto a lot of shit too. I don't really search for music. I love music, but like, I'm not good at searching for new music. So I do be like surrounding myself with people who like are really good at it.
W.
Good music just comes to you. You don't even have to go out and look for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just attract it for sure.
exactly. I feel like
For
I'm
sure,
in a
for sure.
similar bag. Like, I just have my friends sending me good music most of the time.
Yeah.
Like,
Word up.
that's all you really need. Who's your favorite fictional character?
Damn, that's a hard one. Hold on. I feel like I'm gonna say one and like just think of the actual one after I leave. But you watch Naruto?
No.
This is anime shit, but probably Itachi from Naruto. I feel like that's like my swag person. Itachi.
I don't watch anime, y'all, so y'all got that.
Song on 9
crazy question. Honestly, probably
Chosen?
Slip. Might be Slip. Might be Chosen on lowest of keys.
I've had multiple friends try to get me to watch Naruto, and I haven't been able to quite crack it yet, but I fully intend to watch it
You fuck
at
with
some
anime
point
at all?
soon. I fuck with anime a little bit. A lot of my closest friends are anime nerds, so it's only a matter of time until I dip into that world. I'll get into it and I'll let you know when I watch it.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah, I will. Last question I have for you, Kenny, is what's one song that changed your life?
Danny Glover by Young Thug.
Ah.
I heard it like a month before it came out. Somebody that I knew just had the song like a month before it came out.
Oh, wow.
And they was asking me, you fuck with this song? And I first heard it, and it felt like a fucking, like when somebody do drugs for the first time or some shit. And I just was
Like
bro,
it's
this
like
shit is gonna
shrooms.
fuck up everything in Atlanta. And
Like
it did
shrooms.
exactly what I knew it was gonna do like a month ahead. So Free Thug, man.
Absolutely.
Free Thug and shout out Childish Gambino, a fucking genius. Go listen to his new shit.
Well, Kenny, it's a great time to be
Whoa,
with you again
Kenny!
for a second interview.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. Is there anything else that the people should know about Kenny Mason?
9 out now. Right now in tour, pull up.
Cool.
Nine
Thank you.
out now.
Thank you, bro.
9 out now. Yeah, buddy. Shout out Kenny Mason, my nigga, man.